Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Time to Roll's Campaign 1. This is episode 48. My name is Zach Browning. I'm the Dungeon Master of this lovely channel and story. A few things to go over real quick. First off, if you hear dog noises in the background, whether that be a squeaky toy or barks, whines, howls, it's because I am with Jackson today, and I'm the only one here, so he's pretty much delegated to my room and upstairs. So, fair warning on that. Another announcement. It was brought up by Mousy that I have yet to make the shirts for Ori being pissed on. So, time to on www.timetoroll.com on Wednesday of this coming week. So that would be Wednesday I believe the 19th. Yes, Wednesday the 19th. I expect to have some sort of announcement for the new shirts on the merch store. So check that out. The art is really funny. Mousy did a fantastic job on it, and I'm pretty excited to put those on a shirt. So if you want to check that out, go visit the store, and I will also be with the release of those shirts. I will also be doing a 15% discount. I will have the coupon code included in the tweet, so look forward to that. It's Corgan. She did such a good job. It's so good. So look forward to that. I'm pretty excited to see how that looks on a shirt and a hat, and I'll probably be putting them in stickers too. So those will be a little cheaper than buying a shirt if you want to do that. I realize I have our slideshow for that, so there's that going on. So we'll keep that up. Other thing going on in the world of Time to Roll. We are going to. I'm really seriously thinking about switching over to a dual stream platform, both being on here on Twitch and on YouTube. To be honest, I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, to hell with Twitch, with all their rules. You're not allowed to multi-stream technically, but a lot of people are still getting away with it. So I'm thinking about switching that up, putting us on YouTube and potentially Kick. I haven't really looked at Kick yet. I have claimed the account on Kick for Time to Roll, but I just think it's with how we'll call it unstable Twitch's economy is right now, and how unstable the actual company is. I just want to make sure everything's fine, and we don't have all of our eggs in one basket. So we have that going on. Other than that, everything's normal. Podcasts every single Monday, and YouTube video, the actual full VOD, slightly edited VOD, is out on Monday as well. So the BS isn't all the BS is another reason why I never started, other than not liking people. Yeah, fair. Yeah, it's just it's something you constantly have to keep up with, So anyways, we have a quick recap to go through with the players. We are missing Bingo and Lexi today. Bingo has some family stuff going on, and Lexi has to work. So we are missing those two today, unfortunately. But we have everybody else here, including Squirtle again, the person who decided to not come back this session after he rolled a giant fucking dragon. But we're just giving him shit for that. It's funny, but he's here. Just we're missing those two. To Bingo, wishing you the best, buddy. We all know what's going on with him and his family. We're keeping that private for now. But keeping him in our thoughts. And Lexi, sorry you have to work. Still the equipment, so Rin only got it all to use, and people love her, so it works out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Rin does a. I've seen. I've been to a few of Rin's streams here and there. Of course, I played video games with her quite a few times. So, and best wishes, absolutely. So, anyways, let's get into the recap. And we'll see what the rat bastards do to get out of this situation. People love her screams. Yes, they do. Alrighty. What am I doing? This thing. Yes. I can't express to you the timing that just took place.
Emotional damage.
Fucking Discord soundboards.
Like, thanks for the TikTok clip, because that's going on TikTok.
That was perfect, Mouse. Holy shit. I don't know how he did it.
I undeafen and just immediate Pornhub.
What's wrong with that?
Not to mention Mousy getting the auto.
Yes. I was waiting to see him on mute.
I mean,
oh my god.
I don't know what else to say, but bravo. Like, that was...
Here's what you do, Zach.
What is that?
A pleasant golf clap.
And then the foot. Ow.
Sorry.
That was loud. What the hell?
Was that the Titus laugh?
That was the teeth.
God.
And hilariously, after all that happened, someone literally, Ninja Man, just followed as all of that transpired. So,
Oh yeah.
Hey,
My man.
so Ninja Man,
know,
thank you
like-
for the follow. I appreciate it.
You know that guy.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. No, you do.
Or do
Not
I?
me.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, I know who this is. Okay. Hi, Ninja Man. I'm confused. Smiles and Tethel. My God. Alrighty. Well, you guys ready to stop being goofy goobers?
That's no
Never.
secret. We're always goofy goobers.
That's fair.
How dare you tell me to stop?
All right, little recap, and then because some people weren't here at the end of last session, or just weren't here at all. So all of you, after some brief layover in the port town of Arbington, the Lily of the Sky, the skyship that all of you have been traveling on for many weeks now, needed repairs after your fight in Artemis with the clad in dragon armor individual that basically poked a hole through the deck of the ship. After those repairs were done and all of you were on your way through the sky, you ended up stopping in the small backwater town of Keister, tucked away in the Blackrun Forest, to hopefully find aid from your former companion, Alan, the Forest Sage. You just knew him as Alan. You did eventually find him, along with Arya, the eager and impressionable daughter of Aiko. After some convincing and a little bit of rat shenanigans within the church there in Keister, all of you took off with Alan and Arya in tow. After having a brief combat session with what seemed to be some sort of dilapidated, creepy harpy-like creatures, you found yourself flying above the largest man-made structure in the world, being the Great Bridge of Anaric. There, you bore witness to a group of individuals quietly marching along the bridge, while they're also simultaneously being attacked by what seemed to be a sea creature. After thinking you'd avoid the fight, you decide to fly over, and before you could really get very far, a massive sea serpent-like creature launched out of the water and started attacking your ship. You quickly learned that it had the ability to control minds, and you watched Vaten basically just jump off the side of the ship after realizing that you couldn't just let him fall to his death. A daring rescue mission took place to rescue him, unfortunately losing 3 of the ship's crew in the process. After the fight ensued, Ori and Elka did some funny acrobatics that got Elka closer to the mouth of the giant sea serpent.
Acrobatics, you would like say?
Sure.
Yeah.
Acrobatics, sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go with that. After successfully jumping onto the mouth of this creature, Elka was also charmed by the gaze of this creature and subsequently almost jumped into the mouth of the sea serpent. After, with some help from the crew firing upon the ship or firing upon the creature with the ship's cannons, you're eventually able to take down the large creature and sink it down below. As you thought the fight was over, you were horrified to find that the creature you were just fighting was just the tail of a much larger organism, one that is you could only describe as a island-sized turtle. When you realized just how in over your heads you were, you decided to try to take off and get away from this creature, while also in the process getting slammed by a tsunami spell during your escape. After a harrowing escape from this creature, you did make your way to the barrier city of Ammriel, where you're able to land your ship and regather and do a little bit of shopping. After buying some supplies at a magic shop, you met a curious shopkeep named Timmy, who is a tabaxi man, seemed to be an alchemist of some sort, and who was eager to do business with you. After a little bit of conversation and realization that Timmy was fucking crazy, Thaddeus killed him, or so he thought. Timmy woke up from his subsequent death and launched a fireball at his feet, incinerating himself and also burning Thaddeus in the process. That is where we left off. Thaddeus, you are currently standing in the shop. Ori, if I remember correctly, you were picking up a crate of shit. Well, I think it was a crate of healing potions, and you were just making your way out the door.
I went out the back.
You hear the footsteps of guards running up. All of you on the outside. You do see about 8 guards running down the street. I'm trying to figure out what the commotion is. I am going to need all of you, except for Ori and Thaddeus right now. We're going to make this a group stealth check to see how well you can just kind of blend in with the crowd. So I'm going to need everybody except for those two to roll stealth check for me.
19.
I will roll for Weavra.
Oh, for Alara.
That would be appreciated. What am I doing? Don't know which song to play. Suspense or reflection? We go suspense. I swear to God. Okay, I also need Alan, and Ander is not with you, so I just need Alan to roll. Okay, so this is for Weavra, stealth check.
I'll hit
16, okay.
while we're at it. I'll hit Alara with a flash of genius. An 18.
Okay.
I'll do the same for Beep.
Thank you.
I don't really like this. It says suspense, but this really isn't suspense. Let's go with that sounds sad. You know, you'd think I would have listened to all of these by now and know which one to play. You know what? We're gonna do this because it's technically Uh, okay, so, sorry, who did you did one for Beep and Alara?
Alara.
Yeah.
We're both at 18 now.
Okay. That is a fail for Alan, but he's also not the most dexterous person in the world.
What did he hit?
He rolled a 5, so
Oh, never mind.
7 total for him. And then Weaver rolled a 17. So in general, it is a fairly you did fairly well to blend in. You see the guards running up and like checking and starting to ask people what's going on. You do see Alan kind of like look around, like going, like looking very confused about what just happened. He kind of what's going on, and one of you pulls him back into the crowd. But okay, Thaddeus, you pull over your cloak like you said you're going to, I assume.
Yeah, and my token is marked.
Okay. Ori, you're just walking out the front door, yeah?
Yeah, can I dump all these potions in my bag of holding?
That's going to take, I would say that would take a full round of action and bonus action just because there's 12 of them. So yes, you could stop and do that, but you can't. You are going to risk dropping some, breaking some if you're moving while trying to put them in your bag of holding.
Didn't you say you were leaving from the back door?
There's not a back door.
Oh.
It's just a small one-door shop.
Am I in the wrong shop?
That honestly sounds like a fire code violation.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, what would this city do if a bunch of blue dragons attacked, you know?
this is my fantasy world. You're just going to deal with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my I guess set bonus action to dump them all in.
Okay.
I'm gonna need the law, like the coding law, for your fantasy
Roll,
world.
Yeah, for this specific city in full detail, so we can.
So we
I
can
roll,
manipulate it.
sleight of hand
Yes.
or something to see how well I do that.
If you wanted to stop and use your full action and your bonus action, and we're because this is we're doing it, we're gonna do a. Actually, you know what? Roll. Since Thaddeus is basically taking himself out of the situation. Actually, no. I want an initiative roll from you, Ori. Initiative roll from Thaddeus, and I want a initiative roll from. And I'm gonna roll an initiative with the guards. I assume everybody else is just kind of tucking back and just ignoring what's happening, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless the guards start attacking, I'm gonna let these two figure it out themselves.
Okay.
So am I
Yeah,
with
fair
at advantage because I'm cloaked?
Well, this is just an initiative roll, so
Okay.
this is just to gauge the turn at which things happen. Okay, so Ori, you could use your action and your bonus action to shove all of the healing potions into your bag of holding. Actually, I'm going to say this is going to take your action, your bonus action, and your movement, just because of the sheer amount of healing potions you have for this turn. You do go first.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then. Give me a roll anything or
Nope. It's just you're doing that. You're carefully putting each one in the bag of holding before running out the door. Is the idea, or
Okay.
swiftly putting them in there, but taking care to do it. And just a reminder, the store we are in is this corner store right here.
Oh, okay.
Technically, we'll just say Zane represents everybody else in the group. All right. Thaddeus, for right now, you can represent both you and Ori, but once you guys decide what you're going to do, you can do that. Okay, so that's your turn, Ori, putting things in there. Thaddeus, it's your turn with an 8 because I rolled like shit for the guards.
I'm still in the store.
Yep. So it's assumed as soon as he died, you just threw your cloak over again.
Okay. Is this fire like consuming the whole store or?
It hasn't fully caught on yet, but given the fact that he launched a fireball at a wooden floor along with a counter that's wooden, you do smell smoke and you do see a little bit of flames starting to catch.
I'm just going to work my way towards the entrance of the store and step out, and I'm going to, in the meantime, I may grab something off the shelf if there's anything else and just put it under my cloak. And
Sure.
then I'm going
Okay.
and then I'm going to step to the left when I get out the door.
Okay. So, for what you randomly grab, I'm gonna say roll a d6 for me, because or you're not taking any care of what you grab. You're just grabbing something.
Yeah.
Okay. 6. As you run out the door, you do see a shelf filled with random potions. So you on your way out, you grab. It looks to be like a fairly large vial of like this, like a kind of like a golden liquid, and
Okay.
you grab that on your way out. So add to your inventory, miscellaneous potion. Okay, it is now the guard's turn. Assuming you're using your full movement to grab that and run out, assuming you're also using your bonus action to dash, that means you would have probably made it to here, invisible and Boots of Elvenkind. No one knows you stepped out.
You move me to the right instead of my left.
Oh, yeah. So the guards are coming from the north. You run around the corner and you immediately see 8 guards starting to gain on you. But with how large the crowd is around here, you're in the center of town. You're able to sneak behind people without any issue, given the invisibility cloak and Boots of Elvenkind. So the guards are going to run up. They're going to immediately start asking questions of what's going on here, and they're going to see the smoke. And you'll see a larger gentleman, probably, I'm going to say, basically everybody in the group, because your passive perceptions are oddly kind of high for everybody. You see a large, looks to be some sort of leadership type role in the guard. He is very clearly humanoid, very clearly human. You could see he had helmet off, short brown hair, scar going down the right side of his face. And then next to him, you also see a shorter, looks to be feminine type person. Face covered with like her face is like almost like a half mask over just her mouth and her nose. It's kind of like a shawl. It like drops down to where it's loose, going down towards her chest. I'm gonna say, out of all the people here, that's not Weavra, because Weavra would just see it. I'm gonna say let's go with Zane, Elka, and Beep. I'll roll a perception check for me.
Oh,
19.
7.
7.
Oh, wait, seven. Beep, you do notice tucked behind where her face kind of looks like pale, you see these bright green eyes, and they look to be kind of reptilian-like. When you look closer at her skin, her face is pale, but you do see what look to be scales going down her shoulder, and like basically underneath the mask, you do see a little bit of scales, and when you look closer, you do see a small little tail tucking out the back of her uniform. And it looks to be reptilian. It kind of reminds you of a smaller version of Weaver's tail. Alka and Zane, the chaos of the moment, you don't see any of this detail. But the guards run up. The bigger guy, human, probably about 6.5 feet tall. Again, like I said, short brown hair with a scar going down his right face, looks at this woman that seems to have scales and a tail, and gives an order to her. She runs around. You see her like jump up on the roof of the store and runs around to the back alley. Himself, along with 2 other guards that are hard to tell what their race is or their gender is. You see them walk up to the door. Ori, you're standing at the door. You've now successfully put these healing potions in your bag of holding. This giant guy walks up to the door. Hey, you!
Hey.
What's going on? Did you see what happened in here?
I was trying to shop. This guy blew himself up.
Since it's technically not false, roll a persuasion check.
You know, can I go on for a little bit?
Yeah.
Before you know what? Well, his name was Timmy, right?
Yeah.
You know Timmy who owns this shop?
Yeah. I mean, I've seen Timmy around.
He's a fucking nutcase. I don't know why he's like not in prison.
Oh, I've
I
never.
was trying to make like a deal with him, like for like some items that he had. He got really mad and blew himself up.
I've never seen that type of behavior from Timmy before.
I'll
You know,
try to help.
Maybe
I'll
it all
try to
added
help.
up to this moment.
I'll try to help him out because I did sell stuff to him.
Okay,
Excuse me, sir.
who are you? What do you want? This is official business.
I was just in the store before all this happened. I was selling goods to Timmy, and he seemed a little perturbed when I was setting our deal with him.
Very well. Did he provide you a receipt for your wares?
No, I sold him 3 alchemy jars, and then I bought some potions.
Very well. Well, you should know that all sales that are made in this city do require a receipt. So if Timmy did not provide that to you, one will be provided to you by the government.
I would appreciate that. I, myself, am a merchant by trade.
Do you have your license with you?
I'll show him my guild license.
And you look at it. Ebrex, huh?
Yep.
I will, Mr. Rona, I will see to it, and he'll like look behind at one of his grunts and kind of like gesture him over. You see this like looks to be another short. He's short, pretty similar in stature to the woman you saw him barking orders to. You look at him, kind of looks elvish, but has unique features of what you would see as a halfling, but fairly tall for a halfling. And he'll walk up and he'll just look at him and say, "Make sure, take Mr. Rona over to the county clerk and or I guess the city clerk rather, and be sure he gets his bill of sale and his receipt for his wares from our apparent victim here." And you'll just look, yes, sir. And he will, the young halfling man will look at you and just, "Mr. Rona, come with me." And he will grab you by the arm and start dragging you away.
All right, I'm going on an adventure. Bye, friends.
I have no idea who that was.
Whoa.
Do I see that?
I'll make a perception check because this is now gathering a massive crowd.
Perception.
19. You do see Zane being led off by a shorter man. And are you willingly following, or are you trying to resist Zane?
I'll follow,
Okay.
just to make good on it.
You see Zane now following and walking beside this person as they walk away from the scene, and you do see what looks to be this larger man conversing with whoever's in the store, which you do realize is Ori.
I'm gonna follow Zane.
Okay. You don't have to make a stealth check or anything like that, because literally no one can hear you or see you. If you're following Alan, then you'd have to make a stealth check, but figure that out later. Okay. Back to Ori. Well, sir, he looks at you, Ori. Do you
Yeah.
So I'd like to take your statement, if you don't mind. If what you say is true about Timmy, then do you mind speaking with one of my, well, kind of a jack of all trades, but they can get they can take your side of the story and tell whether or not you are lying.
Why can't you tell them my side of the story?
Well,
I'm a very busy man. I'm off to do some very important things.
Well, sir, unfortunately, if loss of life is a part of the scene, then anybody who is involved with it must comply to this this search and this testimony taking. There's an assumption of guilt if you try to avoid this.
I'm fine.
So you'll see the now what looks to be a woman kind of like work their way around the side of the store and kind of look at the big guy, say, so is this the one I have to question? Yes, please. If you could take care of him, that would be great. Very well. And you'll see this now that you get a good look at her, Ori. Shorter woman, probably about 4 foot to 4'5", humanoid, wearing half mask with like a long draping mask that goes down over her, like basically her boobs. It covers almost the entire part of her upper chest. And her eyes look at you. Well, come on then. And she'll like put out her hand to you. Like to shake it.
Or it's gonna fist bump.
She'll fist bump you back. Follow me then. And she will lead you out just around the corner to the street, and she'll look at you and just say, level with me, guy.
Ori.
Huh. Name's Stella. Nice to meet you.
Hey, how's the crime in this town?
Pretty low, comparatively. Although you do get the fair wanderer coming in and out that bothers people. Anyways, it's pretty level with me here. I want to believe you, but I do have this ability. All you have to do is look into my eye. This eye, and she'll point to her right eye, and tell me exactly what happened, and I'll be able to tell exactly whether or not you were lying, telling the truth, or fabricating some things. Does that sound okay to you?
That's fine.
So, Ori, did you have anything to do with the death of the shopkeeper over here, Timmy?
No. He casted a spell on himself, and it exploded.
Okay. are you aware of why he would do something like that?
We had a disagreement on me trying to purchase something.
Okay, and he
did not seem right in the head.
and so he just blew himself up right then and there, or
Well, there was some yelling and stuff like that, and he casted the spell, and fire flew everywhere and singed me a bit.
now I want you to roll a deception check.
Zach, your video is frozen.
Of course it is. I had to unplug my
19.
19.
I look like I'm dead.
Yeah. And she'll look at you, kind of like squint her eyes at you. I don't think that's the whole story.
Well, he did cast another spell.
Oh, and what spell was that? Do you know?
It had lightning,
Okay.
and I was unfazed by it because I really wanted to purchase some items. Then
Sure.
he
She'll just
then he threw a tantrum and casted the fire spell.
Well, I don't think the whole story's there, but I don't think you did anything to harm him. My next question,
I didn't even touch him.
and she'll kind of look at you and nod. My next question is pretty simple. Were you alone in the store with him when all this happened?
No.
Who else was in there?
I didn't really get a good look at him.
Roll a
I couldn't see where he was.
Now roll another deception check.
Dirty 20.
Not a lot of things get past my eyes, Ori. You seem like a fairly alright person. But you're not telling the whole truth here about...
Well,
the
frankly, I
other
don't
person.
really want to get anyone in trouble,
Well, if...
and I don't really want to be involved, and this is sort of take up a lot of my time for important things.
Well, the loss of someone's life is important.
I didn't know that guy. He's not important to me.
Huh. Let me check something real quick. I forgot which save it is. Okay, do me a favor, Ori. Roll a wisdom saving throw. As you see her right eye start to glow.
23.
23. You do feel the attempt of her attempting to pierce into your mind with her eye, but you're able to shake it off a little bit and block a good portion of any of your thoughts that she's trying to peer into. She'll just look at you. All right. Well, if you're not willing to tell me your affiliation with the other person, then I suppose I'll have to go figure it out myself. You seem to be telling mostly the truth, and I don't think you had anything to do with the death of him.
Mm-hmm.
But if I learn that you do, won't be the last time we talk.
I guess. I don't know. Or it's like kick a rock. Are we done?
Yes.
Save the world and all that.
Should kind of like look at you. You know what? Be on your way then.
He'll nod and walk away.
And you'll see her walk over and start talking to the captain. And like that, for the time being, you've successfully evaded having any sort of crimes pushed against you.
Let's go. He ain't ratting out his boy. What the fuck?
You just succeeded on that saving throw, by the way.
Did I?
Uh-huh.
Did I ask what the save is?
22.
Holy shit.
So, I assume you kind of wander off, or are you going to go back to the crowd?
We're just gonna go to a tavern and have a few drinks.
Okay. I'm going to say, because you're so large, let's go with, I'm going to say Alan's going to roll, and let's go with, Thaddeus and Zane aren't here, so we're going to go with Elka and, let's go with Elka and Beep. Make a perception check.
24.
16.
Alan's rolling like shit, but his perception's ridiculous. Alan kind of, all of you, after some realization, you do see Ori kind of wandering off after being questioned, and you get the sense that there's not much reason to hang out around here anymore, because you just see the guards starting to go in and start doing an investigation of the shop, and you start to see guards starting to question people around to see if they've seen anything. But with your stealth check from earlier and blending in, they're not immediately approaching your guys' group. So, the rest of the city's yours. What do you guys want to do?
Try and find, because Zane and Thaddeus went somewhere.
Thaddeus has just been gone. Like, you didn't see him, you didn't hear him. He's just kind of evaporated into nothing, as far as you're concerned.
We kind of just got here, right? Like, we haven't figured out accommodations.
Yeah, you've been here for maybe an hour, max.
All right. Elka's gonna look at Beep and be like, perhaps we should find somewhere to sleep for the night.
Beep's just gonna give a thumbs up and go beep.
And we'll try and find someone to contact the others, I suppose.
And Beep will just give a nod. And then he's going to cast out his familiar.
Oh boy.
All of you see the semi-familiar image of Clovis kind of just like pop out with shamrocks around him out of his little pocket dimension.
Oh, finally. Let me out of that damn cage he puts me in. Alright. So I'm thinking we find an inn toward the northern side of town.
Alan looks fucking perturbed. Arya, oh, well, Squirtle left. Fine then.
Didn't even say anything or type anything either.
Maybe he's having mic troubles.
No, he said he's not feeling well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um, but Arya and Alan look fucking confused as soon as Clovis pops out of nowhere with the smell of spearmint and four-leaf clovers. But so your Clovis is attempting to lead them to the northern side of the city.
Yeah, looking for an inn that way.
All right. So you make your way through through Anaric and guiding farther north. I'm going to say technically wouldn't be a survival check because this isn't really about surviving. This is about just finding your way. I'm gonna say make an investigation check.
Me?
Yes, for
Okay.
for Clovis.
10.
10. It takes a while for you to even find your way to the lifts. Since the city is large, it is one of the largest cities you've ever been to, just slightly smaller than Artemis. You eventually make your way to the lifts of the city, and you see these giant automaton like basically creations that are pulling on like levee systems and pulley systems and lifting up these lifts, and they look to be just standard wooden platforms, well made, with steel brackets on them, with a giant, really thick, like well made rope that is lifting them up to the next terrace of the city. You eventually make your way to said lift, and there's a lift operator there, and he'll look at all of you. 1 silver per person for going up to the middle tier.
Elka will just pay for everyone. There's like, what, 4 of us?
And there's 1, 2. You got Arya, you, Beep, Weavra, and Alan. So there's 5 of you.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just hand over. Was it, you said 10 silver per, or?
It's 1 silver per.
Yeah, I'll just hand him 5 silver.
All right, let him up, and you'll see the giant this thing is probably, you've seen automatons and creations for visiting Ebrax. This thing looks old. It looks rusty. It looks like this is the only job it's been doing for many years. But you step on, and you are lifted up into the middle tier of the city. Up here compared to the bottom of the city, a lot less people are up here. The streets there's still people around. There's still shopping around and people talking, and there's a few bars here and there that you pass. But as you get higher up in the city, you do notice the wealth, the clothing start to get more and more fancier as the higher tiers you go up. Eventually, you do make your way, if you're going all the way to the northern part of the city, you do make your way up to the next lift. And this time you see this similar automaton-like creation, except it's a lot more well taken care of. And the platform that raises up to this next section is, instead of being just a wooden platform with like steel, it is a covered, almost like a I'm thinking it's a cable car, kind of, and it's just hanging on, and you walk in, and there's seats that you can sit on, and the operator says 5 silver per person to go up to the next tier. So it'd be 25 silver, or 2 gold and 5 silver.
This time, I'll just have Beat pay for everyone.
Okay.
I was like, am I gonna pay for everyone again?
So you guys can figure it out. It's your money.
What was that?
It'd be 2 gold.
2 gold and 5 silver?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since there's 20, there's 5 of you. Let's go with. So you make your way into the top tier of the city. You immediately realize this is the fancy part of town. The buildings are very well made. You see them. Most of the buildings adorned with some sort of like brass outer layer, or like could be gold for some of them. You see some buildings with like gold domes. You look off to the distance, off to what would be the south, technically, of the city, and you would see this massive teal domed building that stretches much higher than any structure that you've seen in this city so far. You do look around, and eventually, with a 10, you find your way into what looks to be a very swanky hotel. You waltz in, you start to walk towards it, and Alan kind of looks at all of you. Don't you feel like this is a little bit out of our comfort zone? We don't really blend in up here as you look around, and there's like ladies in like full bell-bottom dresses, and looks like a lot of wealthy people live up here.
Alka's gonna look at him and be like, this is nothing compared to what I'm used to. I don't see why we deserve this any less than they do.
Well, if you put it like that, I suppose you're right. Alrighty.
It'll be nice to get a warm bath here. I promise.
So, you make your way.
Can I meet up with them at some point?
Eventually, you do make your way up. Just wandering. You do pay 6 silver to make your way all the way up.
Okay.
So mark that down. But eventually, the current group, you 5, you find your way into this lavish hotel. You look around, and there's porcelain pillars that go all the way up to the top. The ceilings are vaulted. They're easily 50 to 60 feet high. You walk into the main lobby. You see sofas that are made with really nice glossed dark woods with like velvet seating. You walk up to the front desk, and you're immediately greeted by what looks to be a 50-year-old to 60-year-old human woman. Graying hair, long, and tied up into a tight ponytail. She's wearing what looks to be some sort of like maroon velvet dress. And she looks at all of you. Hello. How can I help you?
So Elka's gonna step forward and say, hello, my name is Elka Burningheart. I am one of the ladies of Arun, and my friends and I here need some rooms.
Very well. The rooms are, and she'll look at all of you, are quite pricey. How many are you looking to rent for the night?
Would it be 8 of us?
There's 9
8 rooms.
9 of you, including Alan.
Yeah, but Alara wouldn't be sleeping alone.
True. I assume Alara is actually with you, so technically there's 6 of you, but
We'll just hide her.
Alara's just kind of, she's kind of being seen as a child, so she didn't get charged, we'll just say.
Okay, so we would need at least 8 rooms. If you have anything connected so that we can stay together, that would be
If you
most pleasant.
if you're looking for rooms that are connected, unfortunately, we are fairly booked. So we can maybe pair up 2 rooms at a time, but 8 would be quite difficult. We do have a family-sized suite.
And how many beds are in that?
This family-sized suite can comfortably sleep 4. However, normal pricing for a room is 4 gold a night. But for the suite we ask a humble price of 10 gold a night.
Okay. And how many of those suites do you have? Just the one?
We have 4 of them. However, 2 of them are being taken up right now. If you're looking for a joined suites, we do have those family suites, and they are back to back. So they're not necessarily joined, but you are would be next to each other in the hallway.
That's acceptable.
Very
We'll
well.
take them.
Well, if you're looking to rent both of them, renting both of them for the night, are you only renting them for one night?
I'm gonna look at everyone like I don't actually know how long we're gonna be here.
If you're worried about how many nights you're staying, I'll book you down for 1 for now. But if you're looking to stay another night, just come to the front desk in the morning and let me know you're staying another night, and we'll simply just collect your money then for another night. For now, renting 2 rooms, that will run you 20 gold.
How
I'm
much?
gonna have Beep just walk up and drop down 20 gold without a care in the world. And then Clovis is gonna just go like, I'll just pay for all of them. I don't care.
Very well. Well, if you need anything, room service is available. We do have the finest spa in town. Public baths are also available to those that aren't looking for spa treatments. Room service includes meals, alcohol, and if you're looking for other forms of room service, we do offer that for a significant sum of money. And she'll look over to what you see, younger looking people.
This is a brothel.
Yeah. You get the sense, oh, there is prostitution here.
That's fine.
you see quite beautiful younger women and men running around. You see a young girl, probably 18 to 19, wrapping herself around what looks to be an older human man, just talking to him and laughing, literally laying it on thick. You immediately realize, oh, it's that type of establishment.
It's fine.
It's a
Elka's-
resort.
Helga's gonna look up at the woman again and say, one last request. We do have a rather large friend with us, so we will need him a bed to accommodate him.
Oh, well, if you're looking for... We do accommodate larger guests. Can I ask you, in general, how tall he is?
I'd say about 10 feet.
And that's another question I ask. Who should I be expecting to join you?
We are waiting upon Thaddeus. Forgot his last name.
Starling, yeah.
Sterling. Zane Rona. Ori, that is our Minotaur friend. And
I think that's all you're waiting for.
yeah, those 3.
Very well. Well, I'll have them give me their names whenever they do show up. And one of them is a Minotaur, so I'm sure I will be able to see him just fine. For now, enjoy your stay at the Jewel of the Trench Resort.
Do you have messengers? We are afraid we got split from the rest of our group, so we would just need
we do offer a mailing service. Now, messenger service. Ooh, if you're looking for someone to get in contact with your friends, I may know a person. Hold on one moment. And she'll walk back into what seems like some sort of back office. And you'll hear some chattering between her and another, what seems to be a lady. And eventually you'll see this orcish lady. She looks like she's like probably 70 years old. Graying hair, little if an orc could be a little old lady. But she walks out. Yes, I'm told I can help you.
Hello, ma'am. We're looking to get in contact with 3 of our friends to make sure they know that we have rooms booked here.
So you're looking to contact? I do know a few spells that could help you. I just need a name of the person and a description of them, as well as if you have any personal items from either of them, anything that they've touched before, used.
I'm gonna like put Ilara like in front of me and say, "This is Ori's adopted daughter. Would she work?"
Perhaps. Can you describe this Ori to me?
He is a 10-foot tall minotaur with dark gray fur and a sneer.
Forgot to say handsome, but that's okay.
I don't think Elka finds Ori too handsome. She basically looks up and sees boogers, so.
That's very fair.
Wow.
Lots of nose hairs.
A little bit of caked on blood from like.
I'm like at waist level, so I just kind of like ugh all the time.
I think most of the time when you see Ori, you just kind of see under his like chin.
Very well. And she'll.
Bingo's in chat saying he has Animal Messenger as a ritual cast.
Yeah, so if he wants to do that, he'd have to go out and find an animal that he can use to send off and spend 10 minutes, doing the ritual. And I mean, if he wants to do that, we can certainly do that. He's here, he can control his character.
If he wants to play, I'm just giving him shit.
But either way, the little old lady like holds out her hand to Alara. My dear, if you could take my hand, please. And Alara will just like sheepishly put her tiny little goblin hand in her hand. All right, Minotaur, I think I got this. Ori, you're gonna hear a voice speak into your head. Hello, Ori. This is Bethel. I work at a
Fuck off, demon. I have too many voices in my head.
And she'll look right at all of you. He told me, he yelled some explicitives at me and told me to, and I quote, fuck off, demon.
Sounds about right. Well,
I only have a few more tries at this, unfortunately.
we'll circle back to that. To him. So Zane.
Okay, Zane.
Zane Rona. He is I forget what they're called.
Tiefling.
The demon. The tiefling.
Demon.
Demon.
He's a tiefling. And he's apparently off with the merchants, but he made me these goggles.
Oh, if it's his own handicraft, then it's I think I'll be able to contact him. Can I see them, please?
Yep, I'll take them off my head.
Very well. And she like grabs them. Okay. That's fine. Zane, you hear in your head, hello, Mr. Zane. This is Bethel from the hotel and resort, the Jewel of the Trench. in the upper tier of Ammriel. Your friends are wanting me to get a hold of you and let you know.
Is this about my car's extended warranty?
You guys gotta
The hell's-
stop.
What the hell's a car?
And she just looks up. He said some weird things to me, but I think he got the gist.
Yeah, could you just say it really fast so that they don't have time to respond?
So would you like me to try contacting this Zane again?
Absolutely, yes, please.
Zane, you hear in your head. Your friends want you to join them at the Jewel of the Trench up in the upper tier of Ammriel. Please come up here promptly. What's a car? And that's all you hear. She has one more cast. You said you had another friend.
Yes, Thaddeus Sterling. Something like that.
Darling.
Sterling.
That's what
I don't think I have anything.
A description would do. It may not find its target, but
He's like a prince or something. He's an elf. He's hoity-toity. But he also,
that describes half the elves. But continue.
he's gay.
That also describes half the elves. But continue.
Silver hair, bright.
There you go. Silver hair. Also half the elves.
Also half the elves. Yes.
Does anyone have anything of Thaddeus's? Anyone?
Describe his clothes.
I don't fucking know what he wears.
Got a cloak out.
He has a cloak of whatever it's called, the night. Invisibility.
I can certainly try. This may be a little more difficult than the other two. Thaddeus, you will hear in your head, because I rolled really fucking high on that. You'll hear in your head, Mr. Thaddeus, this is a person from the Jewel of the Trench. Your friends have requested me to get a hold of you and let you know that they are taking up some rooms here in our fine resort.
Very well.
I guess I can't. It's too late now.
A little late for that.
Yeah. I was gonna make sure to tell him about the cute boys.
I heard that.
Oh, he'll find out.
You just see Thaddeus just like fucking like
Just...
tomahawk missiling himself into the top like glass of the resort. Yeah.
Bye, Zane.
She'll look at. Oh, he sounds like a. He said very well. Sounds like a fine gentleman to me.
Of course. Well.
Saw that look.
I guess we'll have to figure out how to find Ori later, but he can take care of himself as well. Well, thank you very much for your help.
And she'll just put her hand out. Per sending, I do charge 3 gold per sending.
Real quick, how much is it platinum again? Is that 10?
10, yeah.
Okay.
So she did 4 sendings, so it'd be 12 gold.
I'll just hand her 2 platinum
Oh.
and tell her to keep the change.
If you need another sending later, tomorrow, certainly let me know.
Of course. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. And she'll like tuck the you'll see her like instinctively go to tuck the platinum like in her cleavage, and then she realizes not as young as I used to be, and she'll throw it in her pocket.
It falls out.
You just like chink and it just falls down into like, oh crap!
So you guys are guided to your rooms, and the rooms are nice. The suites are very nice. You go in, and there's one massive bed in the first room you walk into, and you kind of realize that's probably Ori's bed. And then sat next are the equivalent of 3 more queen-size mattresses in this room. And this room is big. It's probably 250 square feet. It's fairly large for a suite by any means. Largest room you've ever stayed in at any sort of inn. And it's nice. There's like little snacks and little drinks that if you look closely have price tags written on them that you don't see right away, that are displayed out for you to take. You see like what looks to be a very nice chamber pot area that's actually has running plumbing, which is a welcome sight for a lot of you. And you do see a personal bath inside the what would be the bathroom. And then all of you are guided to the other one. Instead of the really large bed, there's just another queen size mattress that are stacked next to each other. And in each room, there is also a desk that you could put things on, do writing, anything like that. And there's also the at the foot of each bed, there's trunks for you to put any personal items in that you would want to put in. But as all of you settle down, we're going to leave the hotel briefly. Zane.
Oh boy.
You are eventually guided to a larger building in the lower tier, and I'll pinpoint it for you. And you're guided in by this halfling, and by the time you've made your way to this building, you've learned that the halfling's name is a pretty neat one. His name is Glacier. And as he's like warming up to you, notice that his hair is like kind of like becoming untucked from his helmet, and you see like this bright silver hair. And he guides you. He's like, well, Mr. Rona, this is your stop. I hope everything will go well for you today, and this shouldn't take very long. Go in there and talk. Go and talk to the front desk lady, and she'll get you squared away.
Really quick before you go, where's the Jewel of the Trench?
Oh, Jewel of the Trench. Ooh, that's a swanky place. If you go up to the top tier of Ammriel, there's a kind of hard to miss it, but it's kind of like a it's kind of like a giant resort. There's a giant sign out front. It's hard to miss.
All right, appreciate that. Thank you. I will head inside.
By the way, this is what I get for deep cleaning my computer, unplugging everything. My camera keeps freezing. So you do head inside, and front desk. It's glassed front desk, and sitting behind it is looks to be an elvish woman, but her ears are a little longer than most elves, and this does remind you of a person that you know, and that being Leon. But her ears are slightly shorter than Leon's, so it's hard to pinpoint what she actually is, but she looks like an elvish lady, and she looks down at you. Oh, hello. I assume you're Mr. Rona. I was given word that you were coming here to receive a bill of sale and a receipt.
Indeed.
Well, I've already taken the liberty of scribing that out for you. The only thing I need from you is a 1 gold payment and your signature.
I will hand her 1 gold and then sloppily sign this.
Very well. Keep that, and anytime You could use that as a form of identification whenever you are in Anaric or in the lower part of, or I guess the lower part of Sylvania here in Fleur. Um, for basically any sort of identification when it comes to being a merchant. That is an officiated document signed by me, the county clerk, or the city clerk. I keep saying county, but city clerk. I have my fucking own life on in my mind right now. And you can be on your way now.
Thank you.
Thaddeus, you watch him walk in and start talking to this lady. Is there anything you want to do?
Just watch.
Okay. You watch Zane walk out and start heading north, or I guess in this case it would be northeast.
Okay, I'm going to like jog past him and then try to find like an area where I can like pop off to the right or the left and remove my cloak without being noticed by people around me.
I'm going to say make a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
Plus a bunch of other bullshit, because I think that 13 is just your plus 13 is just your normal modifier, right?
Right.
Almighty.
Sorry.
What'd I roll?
So his is
Oh, Jesus.
30. You rolled a 17.
17 plus 4 plus 9. That's ridiculous. Yeah, so you're able to duck into any alley that you want and just quickly remove your cloak, and you are now. No one saw you. No one even knew you were there.
And I'm just gonna stand there and wait for Zane to walk up.
Okay.
Hello, chop.
What in the fuck? Where did you come from?
You know me. I'm everywhere.
I know that, but still, when did you start? Last I saw you, you were in the shop.
Yes, and it looks like some things were going bad, so I decided to follow you because I figured Ori can take care of himself, and the group was there, and I just made sure that you were safe.
You left Ori alone with people who could have arrested him. This is a nightmare. I can't believe this is happening. Are you sure they're fine?
I believe Ori had pretty much cleared himself when I joined you.
Okay. I'll trust you on it, but
And by the way, I got a message that they're at some spanky well
School of
hotel.
the Trench.
Yes.
They contacted me as well.
Okay. I wonder if we should look for Ori or...
Assuming they got... If they told you, they probably told him too.
I suppose that's true, but sometimes he doesn't receive messages well.
I'm aware, but we'll just have to trust it on this one. And we should just get up there. So come on.
All right, let's go.
Is there anybody you can check here for your boy? No whatever?
Noetic?
Yes, that one.
I would have to speak with somebody that's a town official, but I can probably deal with that tomorrow.
Okay.
What time of day is it, Zach?
It's about midday, pushing
Oh.
into the afternoon.
Is there somebody official looking around?
Make a perception check.
We're leaving from the upper level, right?
You're leaving from the lower level, so you're heading towards the
Oh.
you're heading towards the upper level. 9.
Well, no, I'm saying like when we leave the city.
Oh no, when you're
That's
leaving
what I
the
mean,
city,
though.
you're going north.
Okay, that's what I want to make sure.
You're just southeast of the trench in this city.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
9. The most official looking person that you can find is the attendant at the lift going up to the middle tier.
That's fine. Excuse me, sir.
Hello.
Hello?
It's 1 silver to go up the lift if that's what you want to do. And he'll just like gesture.
I'll give him a gold piece for both of us.
Oh, hello. How can I help you?
I'm curious. We're visitors to the city. Is there 2 questions? Number 1, is there an educational institution here within the city that you could direct me to? And also, is there an official city register that you could direct me to?
Educational. Are you looking for like a primary school for like children, or are you looking for like a college?
No, college, higher education.
Higher learning, understood. If you go up into the higher tier, or if you go to the top tier, there is a. It's technically not a college; it's more of a library, but it's well, I suppose I should just, since you're being your friend here has been kind. As Zach looks up what his what he named this place. Yes. If you go, so if you're looking for a proper register, City Hall is up in the top, the highest tier of the city. But at the, I consider the foot of it, there is what everyone considers the eternal biblioplex. It's a place of higher learning, and it's more of a library than anything. But that would probably be the closest thing we have.
Very well. And you, both of those are in the top tier?
Yeah, and then he'll kind of like point to where you look up, and you can just barely see the top of a teal-domed building in the top tier. If you go near that, that's the teal-domed building is the city center, and also where all the city's rules are put in place. It's where the lords and ladies do their, we'll call it debating. And then if you go up there, you'll see another building. It's round, made of primarily of bronze and other metals. You'll see it's pretty much right there. You'll see outside of it, it has like giant stone pillars out front. Kind of hard to miss.
Very well. Could you do me one favor, young man?
Oh, of course.
There's another gold in it for you. Could you just temporarily stop the lift so I can change out of these clothes into some more appropriate clothes?
I'm just gonna like glance over at Thaddeus in full armor. It's like I'm just gonna like shrug.
I don't know what you mean by that. This is if you're trying to change clothes, this is an open lift. As you look in, the lift going up to the middle tier is literally just a wooden platform with metal framing that you have to stand on as it goes up.
I'm pretty sure everyone would see you, wouldn't they?
Okay.
You'd be very out in the open. If you're heading up to the upper tier of the city, I would recommend there's many hotels and bars that you could probably stop in. There's public baths that you could probably get changed in. Doing it here on the, unfortunately for me, since I don't get another gold, to save you embarrassment, it wouldn't be a good place to do it.
Well, you've saved me embarrassment. Here's a gold for you, young man.
Oh, well, thank you. You just see him kind of beaming. You get the sense that a gold is probably more than he makes in a day. Well,
Now, young man, this is for you, not for your boss.
oh, he's not. My boss won't hear anything about this. And he will.
From the House of Sterling.
Well, I give you my thanks. And he'll kind of like do a half-cocked bow, not sure of how to do any sort of etiquette for noble housing. Well, the lift is yours.
Somebody roll high or low.
Oh, God.
Like,
Low.
Low.
Thaddeus is gonna hold his hand out to him like so.
And he'll
Kiss the royal pinky ring.
he'll look at you, look at your hand, look at Zane,
I'm gonna punch Thaddeus.
and look very, very confused.
Like, smack upside the back of the head. Not to, like, harm him, just to, like, put him in his
Okay,
place.
I was about to ask. Uh,
Very well.
the lift is free for you to use.
Forgive him. He's a little full of himself.
He'll the kid will just kind of look at you and nod and like gesture to the lift.
Was that necessary?
As you're going up the lift.
I don't see why not.
Why make the
Yeah.
kids go through it?
He has to learn what royalty is.
Which you have repeatedly told us you are not.
No, I was kicked out, but I still am royalty.
That means you are not royalty.
That's a discussion for another time.
If one is ousted from one's household, thou are no longer royalty.
I still carry the name.
Doesn't make you part of the family, though.
I'm from the disgruntled side of the family.
They seem pretty gruntled already.
Well, that's true. All right, we're gonna continue up. I'm
Yep.
on the way. I'm gonna just find somewhere that I can change into my royal clothing that Zane's mother and family purchased for me.
I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, all of you still have like schnazzy clothing for like events and stuff. Okay, so you put that on. So mind you,
Did
this
mine
is,
get ruined because I was taken
I would say
and then thrown into like a swamp?
So I would say yeah, probably. And Thaddeus, yours is also kind of tattered. Since you also got taken by Torben and kind of tossed around a little bit. So it still looks fine. It looks passable. But if you look really close, the thread work definitely needs some upkeep in this clothing. But yeah, no problem at all. You duck into a back alley somewhere and you're able to change, no problem.
I'm gonna still keep the cape on
Okay.
The cloak.
over the back.
Yeah, I mean it just looks like an unassuming cloak. Whenever you have it on and not you don't pull the hood up. Okay, so you do eventually make your way to the second lift, and it is like a cable car. And both of you are guided onto it, and you're asked for 5 silver first.
I'll just toss him a platinum.
The guy that's manning it like sees the platinum. His eyes are you sure? And as he says that, you're walking onto the car. And it goes up.
I'm just gonna look at my outfit and kind of brush off my epaulets. Yes. Thaddeus Sterling from the House of Sterling.
As the cart's starting to go up. So you're saying to you and Zane,
I'm going to ignore him.
Zane, you look down, you see the guy just like pretty much starting to tear up when he looks down at the platinum. This is more money than he makes in like 2 weeks. So, that's a thing. You can't make tipping on culture, guys.
I'm not. I made a lot of money. That's such.
It's just going to become expectant. Like 100 years down the line, all of a sudden it's become expectant. The waiters and waitresses at restaurants are going to get paid exorbitantly less money by the establishment. I mean, come on.
Then one day they're gonna ask for $15 an hour.
What are dollars?
Wait, Bingo.
Doll hairs is what he said. Doll hairs.
Interrupting the immersion for Bingo. Your card hasn't been updated, or are you talking about your character card? What did I not update?
His name,
Was it?
Oh,
I'm guessing.
Oh, I mean, okay. Hey, I can update the name. That's no problem.
I don't know.
It's pretty rude.
Yeah, it still says bot 10.
Why would you do that to Weaver?
I can't believe you would do such a thing.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
You
That
should
is
be.
just such disrespect.
Name, weight, level. Wait,
Wait,
did you leave
levels?
him at level 8?
Levels not. Oh, time out. Time out. We're. Excuse you. Hold on.
We're only level 9.
Yeah.
Does it say? I'm
Does it
waiting for it
say-
to come back around.
Does it say level 8?
Also, weight. Did you gain weight?
I think I forgot to update the weight. I know that the weight was wrong. Maybe I forgot to update that. We're stopping whole show right now until I see what's wrong with this fucking card.
Everything's wrong.
Elka?
How could you do this to our boy?
All of you are level. I'm staring at the level. All of you have been level 9 so far.
Can you make it go faster?
That's.
I'm
Oh my god, he is
105.
level 8. Oh my.
Wow. Also,
Wow.
280 seems like a very heavy
I'm
weight
sorry.
for 6'5".
No, so only Vivra is level 8. Sorry to say. That's just how the cards say it. But no, okay, I'll get that. I'll update that tonight. God damn it. Adding things to my plate. Should be it should be 180. 280 is a typo.
I was gonna say like 280 is a lot for
Hey, boy.
6'5" even.
Damn boy, he's thick.
Anywho, since I just derailed our entire game,
Steel-plated skin.
you guys eventually do make your way up into the upper tier of Anaric. You're immediately met with a teal domed building that was described to you, and you look off and to the right into the distance, and you do see like a copper/brass dome.
Alright, I'm just gonna head that way.
Okay. So you're wandering to see. This is to check on if Noetic has been anywhere, right? Like that's the goal for this.
Yep.
Okay.
So Zane, you're more than welcome to go with me. If you'd like to meet up with the others, I can do this on my own.
I'm not leaving you alone.
Probably a good idea.
Every
And,
time somebody's alone, we know we always get into the shit. So I'm not leaving you alone.
That's fair.
So yeah, we'll work our way over to that. If you need to go to somebody else, that's fine.
Nope. It's actually, yeah, we will go to Ori real quick. Ori, you've stumbled your way into a bar, had a few drinks. Everything has kind of calmed down. What's your next goal is to try to, and you also had in your own words a demon speaking to your mind about things that you don't understand.
Can I make a sort of check to see what direction that came in?
What that the
It's like the sending spell.
no, sending just pops up in your head. You can't
Okay.
tell direction or
I
anything.
was gonna go on like a demon hunt.
Heavy metal music starts playing from Doom.
Have you seen any demons in here?
Zane starts to panic.
Zane hears heavy.
Zane sweats.
Zane hears heavy metal music coming over the entire city.
Suddenly, boss music.
Yeah. Okay, so are you? What are you trying to do? Are you just wandering at this point, or?
He's good. I guess I'll try to look for his friends.
Okay, I'm gonna say let's go with a. Since it's more like a lost kid in a mall type of situation,
Just gonna ask people or something like that.
let's just go with a survival check.
Ooh, I'm good with these. Let's go. 25.
25. After asking around and you're not like you're not dumb by any means. So you know which way the trench is, and you also know which way. You also know that your friends will probably be looking for some sort of accommodation eventually. After asking around where the nicest hotels are and where hotels are and how to get places, you do eventually find yourself wandering your way at the absolute horror of some of the citizens seeing this massive fucking minotaur wandering through.
Can I roll another intimidation check?
No, your intimidation check still stands from last session,
okay.
where you
I
rolled
don't
like
know what it was.
you rolled like a 29.
I think I rolled that 20. I think.
Yeah, so people are just fucking terrified of you as you walk by. Eventually, you do make your way up into the middle tier. Mark a silver off for the.
I think I marked a silver off earlier.
I have to let my
think it
dog
was-
downstairs real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. What's he really doing?
He's killing someone imposter.
He vented. Sorry.
That's just the engineer role, bro.
That's my once a year Among Us joke.
We should play that sometime,
We should.
like the whole group.
I haven't played that in like.
It's been a while.
I did
It has
try out the
been a
new
while.
like tag thing. Where you just run away from the monster.
Mm.
I thought that was pretty fun.
So my parents just got home. That's why he's going nuts.
Ah.
Mm.
Okay, so or you do eventually find your way up to the upper tier. So mark off. It would be the equivalent of 5 silver.
Okay, I already did that then. I think
Okay.
you asked me earlier.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So you do make your way up and searching around and asking, you are eventually pointed to the Jewel of the Trench, and it is a gaudy fucking hotel. There's
Or he's like set back. Kind of takes a step back and it's like, Jesus, you're by the gods.
so to tell you which building the hotel is. It is this one right here.
Okay.
On Green Ping. You eventually make your way. Are you going in, or are you just kind of staring?
He'll go in.
Okay.
Is the door closed or open?
Oh, it's an open format. There's pillars
okay.
and.
He's gonna stumble in. He's kind of, he's in sort of shitty shape because he lost like 50 health out of like 126. So, but he'll walk in, look around, and he's gonna like slouch down on the couch. You said there was like a couch.
Oh yeah, there's couches all throughout this lobby. It's well porcelain and marble pillars with couches and sofas all around. Nice flooring.
He's gonna sit down on a couch, if possible, next to someone who's already sitting on a couch,
Okay.
and prop his
Sure.
feet up and say, "Oh, what a day!"
You sit next to a he looks actually make a nature check for this one. I don't think you've ever seen a person that looks like this.
Nat 1.
Nat 1.
But that adds up to 2.
You see what looks to be a deer person, a humanoid person with deer features. You look down at you, like you can't help but look, but his legs are
He's staring.
wholly like hooves. Like you kind of find an odd kinship with this person because they also have hooves. And he kind of looks at Mister, I don't know what's going on. But if you're
What the hell are you?
name's Ditus. Nice to meet you. You're asking what I am or who I am?
What?
Oh. Well, I suppose I'm not very normal around here. I am a satyr by, if we're looking at race. Some people like to call us deer people. Some people like to call us fawn people. But, yep, I'm a satyr.
Satyr. I hardly know her.
Hey, you're a funny guy. Are you okay? You kind of look a little...
Yeah, kinda got blown up earlier.
Oh.
But, yeah. It's been a rough day. I got questioned by some guards. All that.
Well,
You know, with all I've done, I've never been questioned by guards. You know, I guess it was bound to happen at some point.
all you've done, so you've made a habit of getting blown up, or...
Oh, no, I've, yeah, no.
Right.
Maybe, you know, yeah, I don't usually share my accomplishments. I don't care for boasting.
Well, I could tell by your stature and those, lovely weapons you have on your back that you've been around. I see it. I recognize a battle-hardened adventurer when I see one.
Do you adventure yourself?
Well, how else do you think I got here?
Are you strong?
Enough to ward away monsters here and there, but I'm a merchant by trade.
What separates you from yourself and the rest of these clowns?
Clowns, are you talking about general population?
He'll gesture to like the other people
Oh,
in the area in the building.
he'll like lean in closer to you. Between you and I'm much better at just being a normal person than these clowns are, as using your words. None of these people know how to fight or take care of themselves. They've been taken care of since they were babies. You know, the old silver spoon in their mouth.
I know, right? They're, you know, when I in my tribe, it was like, you know, you eat what you found, and you found what you. It was very tough growing up, you know.
You had to survive, right?
Yeah, survival. These fucks don't know anything about that, and he'll raise his voice a little bit.
I know what you mean, man. Well,
Yeah, it'd be so easy just to like, you know, wipe them out like right now, but you know, I gotta sleep tonight, so you know.
yeah.
Plus, you know, I gotta have to put my hobbies aside to you feed the economy. Sometimes I can't always just take the axe to the tree.
Well,
I'll kind of do like a chopping motion.
Well, I see you're a man of action then.
You could say that.
I respect that.
I have slain quite a bit of beings.
He'll kind of like raise an eyebrow. And you said your name was Ori, correct?
Yes.
Well, Ori, if I ever see you around and we're out and about, maybe maybe one of these days if you're looking
maybe
for
we
work.
could like hang out or something.
Yeah. It's two people, two dudes that understand each other.
Yeah. I mean, you'll love my friends. You know, I came to this town with like a group. Oh, they're great. One's a bit sketchy, but you know, you kind of get used to it.
Yeah, well, we all have our faults, right?
Yeah, exactly. You know, some people just, no one's perfect, and he'll say that. He'll not. He's not like saying it to him, but he'll kind of like turn his head and say it to everyone else.
Okay. see if they're even paying attention to you. Oh, they are.
Pompous bucks.
You're getting stared down by like half of the.
Is my intimidation still going?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Like
well, yeah.
people are staring down, but they're like,
Can I choose not to apply it to the guy I'm talking to?
oh yeah, he's unaffected.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Strangely unaffected. It's like, well, if you and your friends are ever looking for work and you come back around here, I'll be hanging out here for a while. I could always use some bodyguards for my trade routes. So
You're not a. I meant to ask. You're not like in with the guards, are you? You're not like one of those guys.
what do you mean by that?
Who kind of like rub his hands together. You're not associated with them.
I only associate myself with those I need to associate myself with.
Can I roll an insight?
Gotta do business.
17.
Seems pretty straightforward. Also a little shifty. Like he seems straightforward in what he's saying, but also you can't help but shake the fact that this guy's probably a
Bit sketchy.
wheeler and dealer type of guy.
Hmm.
But oddly not off-putting. Well, or if I ever see you around, I'll make
Yeah,
sure
you got
to
anything to
make sure to say hi.
got anything that I can contact you with, or
Oh, yeah, of course. And he'll start shuffling around. Yeah, this will do. And he'll hand you a sending stone.
oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I'll give you a call if we ever need what kind of so you're a merchant, what kind of things do you sell?
Oh, all sorts of things. Weapons, both magical and non-magical.
Do you have anything like for my like any big weapons that I could use?
As of right now, I haven't been able to find many. Not a lot of big. I mean, not a lot of. We'll say not many people searching for weapons those size. Not a lot of big folk around
No problem. Well, I'll give you a call whenever.
Yeah, please do. I'll let you. I'll give you a chime in if I get any weapons you may be interested in.
If you ever need anyone like killed that you don't like, just let me know. I'm your guy.
Oh, there's.
Or if you have anyone right now, I'll do it for free.
I don't think there's anybody in this city.
Oh, okay, not this
But-
city.
But if I think of anybody, I'll send you their way. There may be some gold in it for you.
I'll do it free of charge. Frankly, it's a sport to me.
He will. I knew I liked you, Ori. You're a good person. I can see it.
He'll give him like or he'll stand up, give him like the forearm like shake.
He will meet it with full contact, just slap, and every like it echoes through the main lobby. You stay safe out there, Ori.
Yeah, you too.
He'll give you another fierce handshake, or another firm handshake. Look at you, and then just like
The predator handshake.
yeah, he'll just like nod and just kind of like walk away.
What a good guy.
At this point, the front desk lady will like walk over to you. I believe you're Ori, correct?
It's the same woman who you sending.
No, this is the
Okay,
front desk
okay.
lady.
How do you know me?
Your friends asked me to send you up to the room whenever you arrived here.
What are their names?
The one who reserved the rooms, and the one who reserved was Elka, and the one who paid for it was, I didn't get his name, but he said Beep.
Oh, okay.
And then she'll.
Making sure I'm not like getting led into anything.
That's fair.
I've had a rough day.
Yeah, you look
A
at.
little I've had worse days. I've been pissed on by rats, but that's
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we do have public baths if you in a spa, which is inclusive
oh that'd be
with your room.
wonderful.
But yeah, your friends are up there. Go up the stairs one level and hang a left, and it's the only 2 rooms on the left. Just knock.
All
I'm
right.
sure they're in there.
I appreciate it.
You have a good rest of your stay.
Thank you.
As you walk up the stairs, we'll go back to Zane and Thaddeus real quick.
If he sees someone like in the hallway, he's not gonna regard them and just kind of shove him to him.
Okay, just walk through and it'll see if anybody's in the hallway. There's no one in the hallway.
Okay. Just bully some guy.
just bully some guy out of the way. Yeah. All right, so we'll go to Zane and Thaddeus. So, which building are you going to first? Are you going to the Bronze Dome, or are you going to the what was described as the City Hall?
The dome, probably.
Okay. So you wander your way to the Eternal Biblioplex, and you walk up, and it is a bronze dome. It literally is just pretty large. If you're taking a guess, it's probably about at its base, probably about 250 feet wide. But as you step in, you realize that there's some form of magic that is put on this dome, because when you walk in, the interior of this dome is much larger than you expected it to be. And when you step in, you see books just everywhere, and it's just this round dome of books. In the center, you see the circular desk. And it kind of is reminiscent of the Royal Library in Artemis, just a little bit more impressive. Just the sheer number of books that are around here, and the amount of people that are in here studying. You see what looks to be students, in like either some sort of like school uniform, wandering around, reading, talking, chatting, giggling, gossiping, you name it, all the standard school gossip bullshit that kids do. But you do wander up to the center desk, and there sits a younger woman. At least she looks young. You look at her, and she's definitely elvish, maybe half elf, but she has pointy ears, blonde hair, and quite beautiful. But she's wearing these large round glasses, and she's just kind of flipping through a book as you walk up.
Right, Thaddeus, this is all you.
Thank you. Excuse me, my young lady.
Yes. And she doesn't even
Hi.
she doesn't look up from the book.
My lord, you look like somebody I've known for years. May I borrow your time for a question, please?
I'm all ears. And she's looking down at the book.
Okay. Can I have your eye attention, please, too?
You'll see her flip up like this ribbon, like bookmarker, and slam the book closed. How can I help you?
Not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to ask you an important question. Many years ago, my closest friend and I separated ways, and we said that we would try to get back together and leave our name in any type of registry at an educational institution of a city. Is there something in your building that may represent what I'm asking you?
She'll just kind of look up at you. Yes. And she'll flip her finger up, and you'll see a massive tome float in off of a bookshelf to her left. And she's, I believe you'd be looking for this one. Is there a how far back are you looking for?
Could be within the last 20 years. The name is Noetic.
And she will flip the book back onto the shelf, and Well, she'll flip the book over to the left, and then she will flip another book out. Start looking there. That starts 20 years ago. This labels anybody who's ever done any sort of research or any sort of studying at this fine establishment. Feel free to
Very
look.
well.
Feel free to look through them.
Here's 3 gold for your time.
She will float the gold out of your hand and into her coin purse.
I'm just gonna start. How thick is this book, and how long is it gonna take me to go through it?
This book is probably about width-wise about 1.5 feet wide, and lengthwise is about 2 feet. It's a massive tome, and the thickness of it, a good 3-4 inches thick. With some help from Zane scanning through, it would probably take you guys both of these books. For the last 2 decades, it would take you each of you looking at a book. It'd take you about 2 hours.
Zane, are you willing to give up a couple hours of your day?
That's fine.
Yeah, and I guess we'll go through the books.
Okay. I'm gonna say to determine the length of time it actually takes you, because you may read faster, you may read slower. I need both of you to make a. We'll go with an intelligence check. No, sorry. Let's go with an investigation check. Basically the same thing, but if you're proficient at it, there you go.
Oh, Jesus. My lowest freaking score.
1 second here. Things being a little weird.
You did roll like 5 natural 20s last session, so this is the system evening it out. Yeah.
Investigation. Oh, I rolled really well. That's a 27.
Okay. Thaddeus, it takes you the full 2 hours to search through that book, and you do not find Noetic's name. And this is stretching from 20 years ago to 10 years ago. So it's a decade. Each book represents a decade. Zane, however, it takes you about 40 minutes to reach through, and you do spot a familiar name. And it is the name of Noetic. And the date stamp only dates it back to 2 years ago.
Aha! I found it. Something. It's recent, surprisingly.
How recent?
2 years ago.
Madam, may I borrow your time again, please?
She just looks up from her book. How can I help you?
That his has been, my friend here has located his name from 2 years ago. Would there be any other information that would direct me to whereabouts this person may have stayed, where they were, where they went?
Well, I suppose somebody could scry on his handwriting. Do you have? I mean, I know how to do it.
Be my guest.
Well, not that simple. The problem with scrying is that it is an expensive venture. I know how to cast the spell, but I don't have the spell component for it.
What do you require?
Well, it's expensive, and I can't afford it, I don't think.
What is it you require?
I'm looking up the components. I need something to focus the scrying. And it needs to be worth 1,000 gold pieces. Um, it needs to be a crystal ball, a mirror, maybe holy water, like a reflection out of a lot of holy water would work.
Hmm.
Sorry, it's not something I do a lot. I'm just kind of the
No, you're
librarian.
fine. I'm just, I don't know that I have anything like that on hand.
May I ask you what your schedule is?
And she kind of looks down at her book, looks up at the clock, which there's a large mechanical clock that is it is a cuckoo clock. It's a large tower clock. Well, I'm here for another 5 hours
All right. Are you working tomorrow?
every day,
You're here every day.
every single day in this desk.
That seems horrible.
She just looks at you with like the blankest stare. Yes.
No wonder you enjoy your reading.
They really should get you some help.
Do you think?
Young lady, we will either be back this afternoon or we will check in with you tomorrow. And hopefully I can come up with what you need to cast that spell. Would you be willing to do that if I find the item, and what personal charge would you have for doing that?
Well, I never charged for using spells before.
How much do they pay you here, I think is a better question.
I get paid 2 gold a day.
I'm going to hand her... If you can do this for my friend, I will give you a down payment right now. And I will hand her 10 platinum.
Big fucking spender, Jesus Christ. She'll
Doing it for my boy.
Yeah, I'll do it. Just if you find the component I need, Zane, roll an intelligence check.
I rolled really bad. That's a 10.
It does not cross your mind that you've seen someone fairly close to you buy these exact same components, but you continue on.
I just want to do a what's the check? I want to make sure she's not screwing with us.
And
A
say-
deception check.
Or insight,
Insight or deception? No.
or it would be insight. If you're trying to gain knowledge, it's insight.
Okay.
Okay.
She could be lying to me, and I'm like, okay, thank you. I'm so excited.
She's pretty straightforward. She has this look of literally there's nothing she can lose by lying to you.
Okay, Mr. Zane, we should probably get going.
Yes, we
meet
need
up
to
with
find the
others.
trench jewel.
Oh, sign your name in the book.
And
I'll leave that to Thaddeus.
I will sign very clearly, Thaddeus Sterling of the House of Sterling.
She's looks at you. Well, see you later, I suppose.
Thank
Indeed you will.
And she kind of goes back and Zane, roll a perception check as you walk out.
My perception sucks. Nat 20.
You very clearly see her grinning ear to ear behind her book and kind of blushing as you walk out.
Good.
A little bit
Where
of
was
color
this-
came back to her face after you handed her 10 platinum.
Where was this other place that we were going to check?
Well, we gotta get to the inn.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
The jewel of the trench. I've heard tale of this place, that some men have trouble finding it.
Well, then let us go. I have no idea where I'm going.
Both of you make a we'll just say investigation.
17.
Natural 19.
It doesn't take you much time to find it after you start wandering through the upper tier of the city. You see the gaudiest looking establishment you've ever seen in your life. Even more gaudy than anything in Artemis. And it very clearly in giant painted on letters, bright red letters, you find the Jewel of the Trench Resort.
Entrez-vous.
You wander in, you see the lobby that I've explained now 3 times. And you do see a older human woman, kind of like, she's also thumbing through a book, but she immediately looks up. Oh, hello. How can I help you?
I've heard this is the place to be.
I assume you're the remaining friends.
Yes?
Yes, this is Master Zane, and I am Master Sterling.
Right.
Don't let him fool you. He's been disowned.
She'll raise an eyebrow.
Damn.
That is none of my concern.
It is to his family.
Mr. Sterling, Mr. Rona, your friends are up the stairs. She'll point towards the marble staircase. Hang a left down the hallway. It's the only 2 rooms on the left.
Why, thank you. Yes, and he is correct. And normally I would consider myself Lord Sterling, but
She's not paying it any attention to you at all.
This makes me so happy.
She's reading a book.
and I put
That-
on my good
Thaddeus
clothes.
he has to learn.
You immediately get the sense that she just simply doesn't care about anything that's going on right now. She's used to seeing pompous assholes in her hotel. And so you do wander up, and eventually you do find the rooms that have been paid in full by Beep, and you find your friends all relaxing, conversing, eating, assuming you've ordered room service. I'm gonna say for meals for the night, and meals for the night for all of you. Each of you mark down 2 gold.
We're gonna go broke at this rate.
Is there any...
Did I just get kicked from my own chat?
Austin.
No, Zach's stream died.
Oh,
Hmm.
Austin is also leaving.
I don't know what just happened. Discord kicked me out of the.
You and Gout live near each other?
We're 2.5 hours away. Yeah, Discord probably just had a blip. It's no big deal. That's back up though. I mean, the stream's still up, right? Yeah.
Yeah, stream's still up.
Okay. It's not my internet being stupid yet. Okay. So there's services that are available to you guys if you want them for the night. Thaddeus, there's a room service menu, and then there's a, in quotations, room service menu. And it's a long list of girl names, and when you flip it, it's a long list of boy names. And next to it, it shows eye color, hair color, height, and race.
Noetic's name isn't on there, is it?
Make an investigation check.
Oh, Jesus.
It is now.
4.
Nope, it's not. If you rolled a natural 20, I was considering it.
That would have been actually hilarious.
So, you immediately get the sense this is also a functioning brothel. But you were also sharing a family suite, 2 family suites with your friends. So that's up to you.
Interesting place. Who picked this one out?
Beep did.
People look at you with just double thumbs up. Beep.
Horsey can't talk.
Beep.
Beep.
Clovis is somewhere around here too, I think.
We know where Clovis is.
You look around. You do not see Clovis.
Drowning in titties.
Didn't say where he was.
Yes.
That I'd see him, but I know what he's up to.
The leprechaun spirit is drowning in titties. That's what he
Yeah.
is doing right now.
Thaddeus,
Yes.
please do not invite any of those men into this room.
I wasn't
Well,
planning
there's 2
on it.
rooms, so how are we splitting this up? Obviously, Ori's in the room with the big bed, and I'm gonna sleep in that same room with Alara.
I don't know why you would ask me that. My heart is on.
I'm just saying.
Just because your heart is taken doesn't mean other needs can't be met.
Well,
I know it's probably been a while, Thaddeus, and I understand, but
Especially because you were considering, drugging Ori.
I was drugging Or to be nice.
you did have a crush on me at some point. That is canon.
That's a canon event.
Yep, it happened.
I said that I thought you were a friend. That didn't mean to me.
No, I'm
that
talking about the part where you were trying to get me to take that love potion.
I figured at your size, it would take a love potion for you just to be a nice person.
No, I figured it'd take about. I don't think that would. I mean, I'd be nice to you.
Oh, wait, no, I wasn't giving it to you for me. I was giving it to you so you could look at that spider lady and she might like you.
She does like me. What are you talking about? Or he's gonna look a bit hurt.
Make a deception check. No, I'm kidding.
She did. What are you talking about? That's my future wife.
Yes, that's what you believe.
Just wait.
Well, I'll be your best man. But trust me, Ori, you
I think
are.
What's the best man?
It's a person that stands next to you on your wedding day.
Should the wife stand next to me on my wedding day?
He stands in front of you. He is your
So
best man. Standing beside you, giving you the ring to give to her, or him, but in your case, her, and what finger it would go on, I don't know. Because she's a spider.
She could shapeshift.
Alan looks very fucking confused about this conversation. Spider lady?
I mean, hey, Alan, you want to come to my future wedding? I haven't proposed yet. We barely talked, but you know.
If you make that
He's
happen,
the
I'll.
one.
If you make that happen, I'll be there.
She's this big white spider.
Alan, you might need to use some of your special abilities to make the actual wedding happen.
Okay. I'll do what I
does that mean?
can.
Focus on saving the world, and then we can circle back to the wedding stuff.
Yeah. Anytime I talk about my feelings, I just get shut down. I don't talk about my feelings that much, except when I kill people, which is really fun.
Well,
I wish you'd kill me. Just kidding.
I mean,
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if I want to do that.
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I'm hearing the sounds of nails on a chalkboard.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go take Alara and give her a bath and put her to bed. Bye.
And I'm going to go see if I have that cassette tape of Robert Kennedy Jr. talking and listen to that.
Who's Robert Kennedy?
What?
Is that some sort of adventure?
Because, Elka, as you walk out,
That was a cassette tape.
Elka, as you walk out the door, you look down to your left, towards the main lobby, and you see Ander, just full belly laughing, walking down the hallway, with what looks to be a bellhop chasing after him.
Hello, Ander. What's going on?
Hey, there you are. Ship's getting repaired. And the docking fee was exorbitant, but we're keeping it there. Did you know that there was a strip club here? Oh, sorry, he just realized Alara is with you. Do you know there was a strip club here?
Yeah, we figured it was that kind of establishment, but seems like a decent enough place.
Yeah. See, buddy, I told you I had friends here. I didn't know where they went, so I used other means to track him down. You didn't hear that. And he points right at you, Elka. Anyways, where's everybody else?
In the rooms.
Oh, excellent. Well, I'm gonna go say hi. And he'll just walk in. Hey, everybody! Did you know there's a strip club here?
Zane
Nice.
is not present. He is in the spa.
As he walks in.
There's a spa here.
Yeah, and a strip club. And you can rent.
I did that.
And you could hire some help for the night, if you know what I'm talking about.
Like to
No.
clean my room. Looks pretty clean to me.
No, Ori, I'm talking about prostitution.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh
See,
no, I wouldn't do that.
Well,
he-
yeah,
he's,
suit
he's
yourself.
not allowed. He's not allowed because he told me I'm not allowed.
No, suit
Well-
yourself. I'm gonna go get my own room then.
Oh, take that, bitch.
You look around. Alan is now gone. He stuck out in the confusion. So, anyways, a night is had, unless any of you want to do anything specific. Just so I could charge you, I could charge you gold. No, but so the hotel can charge you gold if you need it.
We're just gonna
Back-
hire. We're just gonna hire someone to wash his back.
Okay. So you're gonna hire, do you want to,
Yeah.
so do you want a male or a female?
Female.
There's a wide
let me
array. There's a
roll, let
wide
me
array
roll.
of people.
Let me roll. Low for male, high for female.
I'm just picturing just like
Okay,
Four?
female.
small, like short, like halfling women trying to wash Ori's back at one time. Because he's so
Standing on each other's shoulders, like
They're just like climbing on him.
butt naked, just trying to. Yeah.
No, he's gonna want them fully clothed. He doesn't want to. They're not there for that.
I mean, they're not gonna want to get their clothes wet.
He doesn't care. Or he's just gonna walk over to like a group of them, point at like 3 random ones, and say, "You, and you, come with me."
All right, female or male? You didn't tell me.
Female.
Okay. I will roll since I have 2 random people charts for a D20 roll. 1. So you find a you find a tabaxi woman. Full hair and everything. She kind of looks at you and winks. A dwarven woman who has a beard.
Yo.
And
Spider lady.
Please be a giant spider god or something. Cool.
not quite. Okay, then the third one you point at is you look at her and she's kind of similar to the girl that questioned you. Not the same person. You can very clearly tell. Eyes are different color.
Man, that'd be fucking. That'd be nuts.
But she's a roll a nature check. This is another person type of people I don't think you've ever.
Hopefully it's better than a 1. Okay, 15.
You know this person to be a Yanti.
Oh, okay.
And she looks at you and just kind of like tilts her head a little bit, and then just kind of like follows you. All these women are no larger than 5 feet tall. Ironic.
That is
ironic.
not the same woman who questioned me, correct?
No. Well,
Okay.
well, make a perception check.
Okay. Was she undercover or something?
Under the covers. Zach, I sent you a message.
7.
Hard to tell. As far as you know, different person. But they follow you, and as they make their way into one of the private baths, which so for their help, for each of them, it's going to, for an hour, is going to cost 10 gold, so 30 gold total.
Okay.
And then for the private bath, it's going to be 5 gold.
Okay.
So 35 gold total. As you go to undress, they also go to undress.
Hey. Clothes on. Or covers his eyes. I want to see that.
The tabaxi
Or he like kind of kicks a bucket over. Clean my back.
Are you sure?
Yes. Or he's gonna sit in the tub.
The dwarvish lady looks at you. I like you, and she slaps you on the back, and then just starts to. You get all the dwarven bulk that comes from dwarvish ladies. You get that tenfold. She's just getting whatever grime and shit you have out of your fur.
He's gonna come out with white fur, isn't he?
A lot of rat piss.
Or he's gonna hand her the horse brush.
Oh, you came prepared.
You use this.
She like
works wonders.
He kind of looks at you and jokingly like brushes her beard with it. Wow, ooh, those are tough. And she'll just start going at it. The the tabaxi girl looks very confused. Is visibly confused.
Or he's gonna look behind him. What are you doing?
Yes, sir. Apologies.
Get to it.
And she'll start like lightly scrubbing behind where the dwarvish lady is, and the auntie.
You gotta really get in there. There's a lot of blood. Most of it's not mine.
The auntie woman kind of looks at you. Okay. And she also starts scrubbing surprisingly hard. Not quite as intense as the dwarvish woman. But after about an hour of scrubbing and everything, the dwarvish lady looks just like very, very happy. Just big shit-eating grin on her face. The other two look exhausted. Tabaxis can't sweat, but she's sweating.
Not like puffing like a, I guess like a dog sort of.
I wouldn't say the tongue's out yet, but it's she's exhausted. And the auntie woman also can't sweat. She just looks tired. And the dwarvish lady looks, well, I think that about does it, unless you want us to come with you.
Nope, I'm going to bed.
Very well.
He's gonna inspect himself. How does he look? Like on a scale of like 1 to 10, how clean, how well did they do?
Ori, you have vague memories of your childhood before everything kind of went to hell. And you do remember your mom giving you baths and keeping you clean. You don't ever quite remember your fur having the sheen that it has now. You are shiny. And where your gray was a dark brownish gray is now just this lightish gray color. US 1 out of 10, it's a 10. I rolled a D100 to see how well they did. I rolled triple zeros, which is 100. So
where his eyes kind of glisten a bit. Well done.
The female dwarf gives you just gives you a big old thumbs up and a grin.
He's gonna flip each of them 1 platinum.
Thank you. I think I could take the rest of the night off. I think. Have a wonderful night and sleep tight, sir.
He'll nod.
And you walk back as clean as you've ever been.
While they were doing that, he was gonna use like the file to get his hooves too.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna say roll a. What would we do? I'd say let's just roll a dexterity check to see how well you do with that.
17.
Not a very high DC. It's passable. It's serviceable. It's up to your standard of how well you do it. So, but you walk in all proud. All of you see, and anybody who's staying with Ori. So I guess it would be the same room as Elka and Alara.
Or you have like a big robe on, like a bathrobe.
Yeah, you
Maybe
can
like
have
one of those fancy shiny ones.
big,
like a
fancy,
tent.
shiny, like a Hugh Hefner style robe.
yeah.
You watch Ori walk in, and he looks fantastic. Shiny as he's ever been. The wafting smell that normally comes off of Ori as he walks into any room is normally unbearable. Elka, you've gotten used to it over the couple, like the month or so, 2 months you've been with him. He walks in for the first time you've ever been in a room with him. He does not smell.
I feel as if I've been reborn.
You definitely smell better.
Yes, those
Alara's
women
already
did a very good
bed.
job.
By the way.
You find Alara just cuddled up. Like, she looks like a cat cuddled up on a pillow. She's just passed out, sleeping on your bed, Ori.
With her head on a brick of
Make this
cheese.
more often, huh?
We're just gonna place a piece of cheese next to her head and lay down on the bed.
Okay. Roll a perception check for her. If she's, almost like Waking the Dead. You watch, you're like in like Looney Tunes, like the scent wafting in and like lifting someone off by their up by their nose, up onto their feet. You watch Alara, you watch Alara just full blown, like hover up and grab the cheese and eat into it and nom it down, look at you and say, "Hi, Ori," and then fell back asleep. Cheese is gone in less than a second. Yeah.
Classic Alara.
Okay. So, all of you, and Elka, unless you want to do anything for the night.
No, I'm getting ready. I'm gonna get ready for bed.
Yeah, so you go to sleep. Eventually, Beep does wander in and joins in your room and falls asleep as well. He also looks quite clean. He went to the spa. Now we're going to transition to Zane. You go to the spa, and as you find yourself relaxing and whatever treatment you sign up for, whether massage you choose, you're starting to relax, and then you watch big boy Alan walk in and lay down. He like looks for like you can see he's looking for something, and eventually he's pointed in the direction of what looks to be just a mound of like a bed of hot rocks. And he walks right over to there. You see him hop in and clean himself off in one of the public baths. And then he immediately rushes over and just lays flat on the bed of these it's like they're like volcanic rocks. And he just sits there and just takes this big, relaxed, deep sigh. You make a perception check.
Nat 20.
He's asleep. He lays on these hot rocks, relaxes, and passes out. You also see another familiar face wander in, that being Ander. Ander walks in, just kind of sees you. Hey, what's up?
Just trying to relax.
Hey, Zane, I've got a question for you.
Ask away.
Did you know that there's a strip club at this place?
See no need to even know that.
Well, that's where I just came from.
How much did you spend?
Best 15 platinum I've ever spent in my life.
It's quite expensive.
Yeah, this place rocks, but it's pricey. And you're like, well, excuse me as I go find a nice, relaxing, I guess, some sort of tub to sit in. So you see him wander off and go sit in one of the many public baths that are in here. After a while, after getting a massage done and getting getting the cucumbers over the eyes, like type of facial done for you, you are now rejuvenated, and I'm going to say, you haven't been this relaxed since you've left home. And,
it's about damn time.
And yeah, you relax, you wander back to the room, you see Arya passed out in one of the beds. And Thaddeus, what are you doing?
Did you see
Oh,
my
yeah.
message?
Okay, we'll get to you in a second. Curiously enough, you do not see Thaddeus in the room. But you wander to one of the beds and take your night's rest. And you do see Vivra up, kind of like reading something or writing something on the desk. You see him like having a few like definitely spell components out, and it seems like he's just getting them organized and putting them back into his onto his gear. Eventually kind of nods at you and does go to bed as well. Thaddeus,
Yes, sir.
you pull your cloak of invisibility over. You are now completely invisible. You are now looking for something that would, in your mind, would work for the scrying spell, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna say make an investigation or perception check. Up to you.
Gonna do perception. Fuck.
11. Looking around, just trying to find something. You do find a mirror that's worth 1,000, probably in your mind worth 1,000 gold. It's a gold-laid mirror, but the mirror is the size of a wall.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Are there any rooms with guests that might have that I could like sneak into?
I mean, there's plenty of rooms that you can sneak into. If you're trying to sneak into any particular, I'm gonna say, let me roll a d20 here. Okay. So there's on your floor. There's 4 rooms down the other end of the hallway that seem to be individual suites. You walk up to the first one, and you very clearly can see that it is locked. So if you'd like to try to pick the lock, you can.
Yes, I'm going to try to pick the lock.
Roll your thieves tool. Doesn't he get a plus as well?
He
Magic
gets
with his
advantage
blows.
on it.
Oh, he gets advantage. Roll with advantage. So just roll one more d20. Or roll one more thieves tools check.
Yeah. Oh, I just fucking had it. Where'd it go?
And my camera froze again.
29.
That's much better. So it takes. There's definitely a lot of resistance to this lock. You can tell that these locks are very well made. But with your skill and with a little bit of time and you being invisible and no one being able to see you, you are able to unlock the door. You pop it open and immediately, like you crack it open, and immediately you see looks to be a woman in her mid-30s, with a man in his probably late 50s, and 2 little children that are asleep in smaller beds. The man and woman are up talking to each other. Their conversations are very based on what are we going to do tomorrow. Just the small talk before bed. You kind of look around, and on the desk you do see it's a smaller room. You do see what seems to be maybe a jewelry box. Nothing in particular that looks like what you would need for a scrying spell, or what was described.
All right, I'm gonna exit. Check the next room.
Okay. So you quietly close the door and check the next room. Next room is unlocked.
I'm gonna go in.
And you find a 75-year-old woman-ish, probably 75-ish human woman, passed out in her bed. Seems like she forgot to lock her door for the night. But I'm going to say roll investigation check.
Normal or with advantage?
Just normal.
God damn it.
It's okay. The DC was low because she's asleep and you're invisible and dead quiet. You walk in and start to look around, and after some looking around, you do find what looks to be a handbag, like a purse, that she had, and it's fairly large. You look at that handbag, and just peeking out of the top seems to be a mirror of some sort.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay. You look at it, it doesn't seem like it'd be worth 1,000 gold. But it is a mirror.
Is it gold laced or anything like that?
It looks to be made out of silver.
I'm gonna still take it.
Okay. Take it, and yeah, no, she does not wake up. And you're able to sneak out of her room, sight unseen. No one knows. No one ever knew you were in there.
I'm gonna go to the next door.
Next door is locked, so roll a thieves' tool check with advantage.
Tools. Dairy. Admit.
Jesus Christ. 32. Yeah. Easily enough, you're able to Damn, so your max roll for that is a 33 with a nat 20. Jesus. Yeah, you're able to easily unlock it, and you go in, and the room is empty. No,
Anything?
it looks like it is a freshly made room. It looks like this room has not been rented out to anybody.
Anything in the room?
Everything,
Art or
no, just standard hotel affairs. Same stuff that you've had in your room. There's a potted plant on the desk, but nothing really of value to take.
all right. I'm gonna go to the last room.
Last room, it's locked. Make another thieves' tool check with advantage.
Excuse me. The-
22. Getting a little tired of having to unlock doors. You just barely are able to get this door unlocked. Make a stealth check, because you do make noise as you were unlocking this door.
Stealth or sleight of hand?
Let's roll stealth with advantage, because you are invisible. 23. Just barely beat their perception check. You're able to unlock the door and crack it open, and immediately you see a familiar face.
Oh fuck.
Uh,
Who's the
it is the face of your skyship captain, Andrew Newgate. And currently he has a elvish woman and a what looks to be a half-orc woman, and he is doing indescribable acts to both of them.
odds are neither one of them are going to have a mirror that's worth that kind of money. If I don't vomit, I'm going to leave the room unnoticed.
Roll a Constitution check.
If I don't vomit.
You're the one who said it. Roll a Constitution check. Normal.
Damn it.
You opened up your mouth.
I know.
19.
Wow.
You do feel a little bit of you do feel a little puke coming up, as Ander does kind of look at the door as it opens up, but he doesn't care, and he continues doing whatever he's doing, and you are able to hold back your vomit as you exit the room.
Well, I'm gonna head back to the room, hoping that this mirror, now that I'm upset to my stomach, is worth the.
Okay, you wander back. Zane, Arya, and Vlivra are all asleep by the time you get back.
Wonder what Ander was doing.
He's having sex. That's what he was doing.
Oh,
You said
I
indescribable, but like I feel like I
the
need
horrors
some
of procreation.
need
some
details.
description.
This is a children's show.
No, it's not.
This
This is not your Christian Minecraft
We have
channel.
You want to
I
know?
mean,
that-
Fine.
that-
I'm
that-
random
That's-
rolling. Oh my god.
We passed
stop.
to that like Christian Minecraft server piece when we murdered a whole family at the start of this journey. Okay.
You really want to know what he was doing? I just random rolled for it.
They were
Speaking
pegging and sounding.
Oh,
Ander,
Not.
That's exactly what he was doing. I'm being serious. Anyways. I don't
All
like
right.
it. I don't like it here anymore.
I'm gonna. Do we have baths in the room or?
Yeah, there is a private bath.
Okay, I'm just gonna go into the private bath and clean my eyes out with bleach, and no, I'm just gonna take a nice warm bath, and then after that, I'm gonna head to bed,
Okay.
find a spot to sleep.
All of you bed down for the night. a long rest is had, and all of you are lay in a probably the most comfortable bed you've laid in a very long time. Some of you ever since you initially left home. And as all of you fall asleep for the night, all of you get inspiration die.
Yeah.
So mark that down. I will go ahead and add that for... Actually, can you mark that down for Alara for me, Nate?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Where would we put that at?
Is there not an inspiration area for...
There's an inspiration
It's-
above your proficiency tab.
Yeah, there's just a little, like a checkbox.
Oh, okay.
So,
You can use that whenever you want to burn it, and you can have advantage.
yeah. So you get to re-roll a d20 roll once. So, all right. So we are getting late, but I will end it with Thaddeus. You wake up in the morning and you inspect this mirror that you got. Make a let's just say general. We'll go with not investigation. Sorry, let's just go with a general perception check. Kind of really looking over this mirror.
Ooh, 19.
24. Yeah, it takes you some time to think about it, but the closer you look at this mirror, the more you realize that there's gems inlaid in this thing. And you start to look at it, and you take a guess that there's a chance that this mirror could be worth 1,000 gold.
All right. Cool.
So, as all of you stir awake to prepare for the next day and potentially the next day of heading into the trench, we're gonna go ahead and end the session there. With the idea that Thaddeus and Zane are going to be going over to the Eternal Biblioplex to have a scry done on Noetic. And whatever your guys' journey, or wherever your guys' journey takes you next, we'll see what happens next in the next session. So, anyways, thanks for playing, guys.
Yeah.
I will be right back. Oh, had to lean up for a second. Alrighty, everyone, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. We're gonna be back at it next Sunday. Hopefully we'll have Bingo back, and hopefully Squirtle will be feeling better, and Lexi will be not working, and hopefully we'll have everyone here, and we'll be able to continue on the story into the Rania Trench, where we'll see what happens. But anyways, Corgan, as always, thank you for hanging out, buddy. I appreciate it. And I will catch you guys next Sunday, live with our next leg of the adventure. So, anyways, thanks for watching. As always, I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.